Oh, you 2x6 bring you new weird crazy deck profile. Well, no, just a playthrough of it. Let's hope we get what we need. Well, Chaos Infinity can help. Who can help a shitload. So we're gonna set and set. And we'll see what the opponent does. Since there's a monster in defense, it is impossible to activate Chaos Infinity. Chaos Infinity special summons one Meklord, and then it will be destroyed during the end phase. And we're going to choose the special Wissel, because we have another Wissel. And since when that Wissel's gone, we can go into the effect of Grinnell. You can only chain one of these effects to the destruction, so... My turn. His cards, and that is completely empty. Now, let's see. Is this card the only one that can attack? Alright, so let's look at the damage play. Let's look at also Kochi's for effect for a second. When this card destroys a monster per battle, blow up and do some more damage. Okay, fair enough. That's not too bad, but... Probably should have set and then would have went out to do that and then go into Wissel, but Wissel stops, no, it's ski. Okay, other monsters you control cannot declare an attack. Pretty sure Grinnell lets me attack with other monsters. Yes, it does. Damage play. Now we're going to main phase 2. And now we're going to make Gaga Gunman. In defense mode. Because we just committed battle phase. And this card does not... Meklord OTK just then. Sick. And that has been my Meklord playthrough. It's pretty damn good at deck if you know how to get it. I'm going to give you a quick look at what it is in it. The biggest thing with the deck is Chaos Infinity. Chaos Infinity is your way if you want to play purist to get out your skill, your body Emperors. The worst Meklord Emperor I would say would probably be Wissel and Skill. Because Wissel, other monsters you control cannot declare an attack. Meklord Skill, other monsters you control cannot declare an attack. But this one allows other monsters you control to declare an attack. But it doesn't have a base attack. Its attack is effect based, so it's basically equal to half your life points. So if you have 8,000, it'll be 4,000. Vice versa, you get the general idea. Cursor, quit. Cursor, quit talking about pot. I'm trying to explain shit here. Anyways, body battling box of Glassjaw. It's used just to get the effect of these cards, because once it's attacked, boom, target itself, pop itself. Then we got Skill, Grinnell, or Wissel. Because the thing is with the deck, you're running a variety of cards. You're running like, okay, normally the deck runs with 3 Wissels, 3 Grinnells, 3 Skills, 3 Meklord Emperor Wissel, Skill, and Grinnell, mixed with 2 Meklord Astro Mechanilki. I still cannot pronounce that name. And pretty much this would be its normal sort of deck thing. Also the Mech Time Blast, Meklord Factory, things like that. It would have had that. Would most likely be Chaos Infinity and Meklord Factory for a general deck of this. And that's part of its traps. And then you got your basics, whatever the fuck else you want. And then your spells. It's something like Resolute Meklord Army. Meklord Army monsters you control cannot have their effects negated and cannot be destroyed by battle. Oh, it says not cannot have. It said have their effects negated. That's kind of a bad thing on my deck because it really doesn't help too much. But then we got the Meklord Fortress that sort of makes things easier. Meklord Emperor monsters you control cannot be targeted by the effect of Synchro monsters. When this card is destroyed and sent to the field, you can add one Meklord Emperor. Basically, it's basically the destruction search add Meklord Emperor when your card's about to blow up. So say if you got a field full of the crap and it has no back row, and you've got Dark Hole MST, and basically Yeah, so you got MST and Darkhold, and that's on the field. So what will you do? MST, you Meklord Fortress. Meklord Fortress adds one of those. You have a monster in the field, Darkhold it, then you got Grinnell, and then you go in for game if that was the point. If you've got like that, or if you don't have Grinnell, you can go and add Skeel, Whistle. Most of the time, you'd add Skeel if you but half your life points isn't added over to above. Basically, if you don't have 5,000, so you have 5,100, pick this. If you have less than that, pick this for when you're using the Meklord Fortress. That's the general way of how it works. And the XZ's deck, the most common cards in this deck is really needed because when you got the Meklord Emperors and they're actually fuck. What did I just delete? Damn it. Fuck me. Oh, it was just another dimensional prison. I can easily get that. Okay, I'll just quickly get prison. Alright. Sort. Back to normal. Anyways, and what the point of it is, just using these cards to quickly make exceeds. The armies make the exceeds. Black Ship of Corn comes in handy, so does Kochi Kochi. Kochi Kochi Dragon is unfreaking... It's basically, how do I put this? Very underrated card. Same thing with Gaga Cowboy. It's pretty good for a burn, the 800 burn. Like what I just did when I was, but he had, what was it? We sell Grinnell and I think it was Wissell, Skill, and Grinnell, or whatever the combination was. You can check the replay. And then ended up burning him finally with the Gaga Cowboy. That was cool. But Kochi Kochi Dragon comes in really good if they're running a very low tier direct damage deck. Like direct attack decks, Kochi Kochi Dragon can come out early if he can, and he'll just eliminate them. And that's the best way to go. But beware of their back row, that's a big issue. And then you got the Black Ship of Corn. Really good card. And we also have the one Utopia. Just one. Because you never know when you might need to go into a stall mode with your bloody Meklord armies. But if you can finish them off with the burn of this card, go with that. You get the general idea how the deck works. The sad part for me to this deck that it does not have any level 5 or higher monsters. But it doesn't need it because you've seen how much power it has. I've saved this twice. Now, Omega36 signing off my Meklord crossover deck play. Hope you enjoyed and hope it helps. It's a low tier deck that is not expensive and can win.